When are you guys gonna realize Nike don't give a about you? All right, FYI, that is not just a knock on Nike. That's a knock on all corporations. Nike is a huge corporation, and that's how corporations work. Their only objective is to make money. Only objective is to make money. Let me say it again. All they care about is making money. That's how corporations work, right? They have investors, they need to make money for their investors, that type of stuff. But y'all need to start understanding Nike don't give a shit about us. They don't. And all they care about is their numbers, just like every other corporation. Look at Starbucks, they're cutting all their discounts. They want you to pay full price on everything. Look at fast food prices. Fast food prices have gone up like crazy lately. Also, look at the grocery stores. Grocery stores, they got us checking out our own freaking groceries. Like I work there, what I'm saying? I don't get a discount for freaking doing my own groceries, like freaking checking my own groceries and paying the right price, all that type of stuff. Come on now. What really made me go off on the deep end was this release right here. This bad boy right here. These are the Kobe All-Stars, the Kobe 6 All-Stars. I love the fact that they got the little stars right here and stuff like that. I had to grab these. But why the hell did they release on a Thursday? Why did they release on a Thursday? I know this was a February All-Star release. NBA All-Star Weekend, they always have all kinds of releases, but they had to do it on a Thursday? How many of us are not working on a Thursday? How many of us? 90% of us watching this work on Thursdays. We work during the day. These release at 7 in the morning, and then all the stores that had first come, first serve on them, 10 a.m. What were we all doing? What were we all doing at 10 a.m. on a Thursday? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. And then Nike has the nerve to try to tell us, hey, we want our collectors, we want our real Nike fans to be able to get these shoes, and then they release them on a Thursday. Nike's done all kinds of crazy releases in the past. They've done releases on Super Bowl weekends with the Justin Timberlake 3s. They did the Travis Scott's. They released those right when he got on stage halftime at the Super Bowl. They've done releases, I think the 81-point game? One of the Lakers games, right when the Laker game started, they did a release. Like we've seen Nike do creative things. They could have released these on a Sunday. They could have released them on a Sunday. There was a Jordan release that Sunday. I want to say, was it the Reimagined ones? Was it the Reimagined Betos? I don't know. I think I want to say it was those, but they could have released these on Sunday, done that release on Saturday. Like they could have figured it out. But they did it right when only the resellers were available. Like that's bullshit. And I don't really mind the resellers getting stuff. I don't mind, because they I'm gonna be honest. On average, they do put more work in than the collectors. They do because they make a profit. There are a few of us collectors that waste a ton of time and that go through everything that's needed. But most of the times, resellers do more work. Just what I say. They also get inside information, that type of stuff too. But most of the times, they do more work. So I understand if they get more pairs. I understand that, and I'm not against capitalism. I love capitalism. I love the United States. I love our economic system, that type of stuff, blah, blah, whatever. But if that's the case, don't tell me, hey, you're not gonna sell to resellers. Nike's official policy is, hey, we are not going to sell to resellers. That's on their official website. It's under terms of sales. It explicitly says we do not sell to resellers. That's what it says. And to be honest, if you guys do sell to resellers, I really don't care. Actually, I don't know. I was talking to a couple resellers, and Nike actually wants there to be resale value. They want hype. That's what Nike wants. They want everything to have hype, and they want things to sell over retail price because they make a lot more money off of it. They do. They make money on the retail end, but the more hype certain shoes get, the more attention they get. The more they sell shoes. Not just these, but they'll sell the other Kobe's. The colorways that aren't as popular, that type of stuff. This type of stuff will help sell more mediocre colorways. And most of us that aren't able to get dope colorways like this will say, hey, we weren't able to get these. Let me get these Kobe 5s. Let me get these Kobe 4s, you know, stuff that's a little less desirable. Hey, I wasn't able to get the lost and found Jordan 1s. Let me get this other bullshit colorway that I wouldn't have gotten, but you know what? Let me just grab these instead. So they want hype. They want hype. They like the reselling. They make money off of it. But just don't bullshit me and lie to me and say, hey, you know what? We are not going to sell to resellers. Holy crap, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. Man, I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot talking about this, man. This is some BS. Most of us just want honesty. Just be honest. Just be honest and say, hey, you know what? We sell to whoever wants them. It is what it is. Another thing that shows that Nike doesn't care about us, all they care about is their bottom line, is the dope colorways, the collabs. Why are they so limited? Why are they so limited? Why are they so limited? Seriously. And then that creates more resale. That creates backdooring. How much did Marcus Jordan make? How much did he make off of those trophy room ones way back when, right? Rumor is he sold them for $1,800 each. He sold, what, 2,000 pairs? That's over $2 million. That's over $2 million that he supposedly made. I don't know. Those are allegations, but they seem pretty legit. I don't know. So my point is, why are those so limited? Why don't you give us dope colorways, dope collabs, the OG colorways? Why don't you give them in crazy numbers? Why don't you? Black Cement 3s. Black Cement 3s were a perfect example. Everybody wanted them. Everybody got a pair. That was just fire. That was a dope release. And I got a few. I got some from friends. I got a few. And why isn't it like that? Why? Because Nike wants to make stuff hyped. And like I said, they make most of their OGs, most of the limited colorways. Look at these 5s. These 5s, they weren't super limited, but they weren't crazy in numbers. As well as the Flu Game 12s. Like, they weren't hard to get, but you did have to put work into them. You had to be there on release day. You have to know when the restocks are coming. There are plenty of people that took L's, but the casual people, do they know? No. Did the casual people take L's? Yes. Is there resale? Yes. Are most of the casuals paying resale? Yes, because they were not on release day. All right, I'm going a little long on this, my bad, you guys, but there's just so much evidence that just shows that they don't care. I don't care. Like sneakers came out in 2015. I got on in 2017. There's plenty of people that got on way before me. I'm not saying I'm OG or nothing. You know, I've been on the sneakers app longer than a lot of people, but there's plenty of people that have been longer. I understand that. But why aren't the OG collectors, the people that have been on sneakers, the people that have had Nike accounts since like 2000, why aren't they getting more dubs? Like, why wouldn't you give more wins to people that have been buying sneakers, been more loyal and all that type of stuff? It doesn't happen. I had a streak where I didn't get a release from sneakers in like a year and a half or something like that. Why is that? Because they were giving all these dubs to all these new accounts. And we know a lot of the new accounts were resellers. We know a lot of the new accounts, they were casual people. They weren't buying sneakers like we are. They're not buying 50 pairs of, a lot of resellers, you guys are buying more than 50 pairs. But the casuals, they're not buying 50 pairs of sneakers every year. But why are they getting dubs over me? Why are they getting dubs over the OG collectors that have bought, 4,000 pairs in the past? Like, why? Because they want hype. They want more hype. They want more people to get into sneakers. They want to lure people into getting attention when they have dope stuff on, that type of stuff. With us older people that have been collecting for a while, we're gonna buy it anyways. We're gonna figure out how to get them, and they know the casuals aren't. So sneakers pretty much has been hooking up the newer sneaker collectors, the newer sneaker buyers, and that's bullshit. That's bullshit. No loyalty. No help for people that have been loyal to Nike. Bullshit, dude. It's total bullshit. And why am I talking about this? Because you guys need to adapt. You guys need to stop complaining and saying, hey, Nike needs to take care of us, blah, blah. Nike needs to take all these actions. No, you need to change what you guys do. If you're not getting dubs, you need to change what you do. I've talked about releases. I've made videos about releases. I've been out on release day. Hopefully you guys have been watching those videos. If you haven't, I got a release video on the Jordan 5s. I got a release video on the Jordan 12s. Nike's also changing how they do business. They're changing They're changing their release patterns. They're changing how releases happen. I'm gonna have a future video on that. Sneakers is changing a lot of stuff. So you guys need to pay attention and see how that evolves. And you guys need to watch my videos. I don't know. Like, that's the only other solution. There's certain people out there that do provide good information. There's a lot of social media people that are full of crap too. So you need to be able to decipher. That's kind of how it is in society, right? You got people who are full of crap. You got people who tell the truth. It is what it is. But yeah, hope you guys learned from the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. You know, like, it's no knock on Nike. It's just when you deal with the corporation, you deal with the big conglomerate, like, you know, their bottom line. That's what really matters. Hopefully they can help us in the future. Hopefully we get done. I don't know. But yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Subscribe. I don't know. Like the video. Tell like stuff. I don't know. Got plenty coming. See you guys. Peace. All right. FYI, that is not just a Nike. FYI, that is not just a Nike. This type of stuff will help sell better, or this. And